everyone, Sachii here, and today I am, why is my candle not lit? What is this? Okay, today I am actually reviewing my weekly spending for the first week of January early, simply because I won't be here for the next, I will not be able to, well, I'll be able to access the internet and stuff. It's just, I don't think I'll have the time to respond or do anything special because I'm supposed to be working. Yeah, because I'm on a special shift this next week. That's going to be rather painful, and I've talked about it quite a bit, but it's finally happening, and here we are. So right now we're going to go over my wallet, my cash wallet for now, and then I'm going to show something that I did. Oops, sorry. Hopefully you guys didn't see anything. If not, I'm going to put a picture of my dog on there just to distract. Because, yeah, my sister doesn't want pictures of my nephew online, and I completely get that because he's super cute, and he's, and a very special person is also in my wallet. They know that they're in my wallet, just, I don't know if they're okay with being broadcasted, so I just, okay, yeah, I have 110, 114. I actually should flip this into a different, to last week's to see what I put in. So, okay. So I have 114, which I only used about 20, which makes sense. Eating should be significantly lower because I ate out quite a bit this weekend. 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. So 83. That is down from 120. And hopefully I won't have to use it, but we'll see. I stuffed it anyway. Babysitter is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 120. 80 of this will be used tomorrow when I drop my dog off at 5 in the morning. The dog sitter isn't happy about this. Boo-hoo, not my problem. I know that sounds awful. Just I'm legitimately paying her to take care of my dog, and she understood the agreements that my hours suck, and she said okay, and now she's decided to complain about it. I told her if she complains again, she is not my she's not coming back. So yeah, hobbies is 1. We knew that. Well, not we knew that. I just So gas was 100. Hobbies is 1. I had to buy something for $5, and I'm like, I'm not going to go through this. Ties actually got used today, and not because I went to church, but because I had to do something as well. It's because I needed 5s. I didn't have any more 5s, so I went into ties because I didn't go to church today because of my car. We'll get into that a bit later. So Sad Panda and Miel are mixed right now because what I'm doing is, because of my car, I didn't want to just keep $1,000 of cash in the open, so I just put it all in here. So now I'm carrying about $1,000 of cash in here. I'm a little miffed right now just because there's something wrong with my car. It's the cruise control. And for normal people, cruise control isn't a bad thing. For me, it's very important because I am a nervous driver, and my cruise control gives me lane alignment, lane assist, and it also gives me distance between the other vehicle. And so, like, it's just a minor issue, but I went to a car mechanic today, and they're like, hey, okay, so your cruise control is out because your steering wheel is out, and because your steering wheel is out, your electrical system is out, and then also, too, your engine is leaking fluid, and it's going to explode at any moment, so you need to get everything fixed right now, and it's going to be $2,000, and I'm like, I only have 1,000, and I told you that, and they're like, oh, well, like, you need to fix it now, otherwise, I'm like, yeah, I don't have the money right now. Can the car still run? Yes, the car can still run, but it's going to explode at any point. And I'm like, okay, let me get a second opinion. I talked to my neighbor who's a bit of a gearhead, and he was like, yeah, that doesn't sound right, because if it was a steering wheel, if you had a steering wheel issue, you'd know because you'd turn the wheel and the car wouldn't turn. Or, like, there'd be more issues showing that there's an issue with the steering wheel. If it was an engine thing, it would mess up my gas mileage, and it would be making noises, and there'd be fumes coming from the car. So he's like, yeah, I don't think it's going to explode anytime soon. My garage isn't open. You're going to the mountains. for the next week, so we can't do anything until 2 weeks from now. But honestly, like, I think you're being duped. So unfortunately, I have to keep the 1,000 on the side. I'm gonna take it out after this, just so that I have the money for him, because he's quoting me for a $500 fix, and at the lower end 500, at the higher end 900, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that, because I think based on what you're saying and what I'm reading, you're making more sense than they are. And I told my dad about it. He's like, that particular auto mechanic shop is very good at exaggerating to make you buy more so that they can make more money. And that's not okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm frustrated. And then I'm not even going to get into the New Year's debacle that I got myself into today. Well, not Lunar New Year debacle. Just pretty much, I don't understand how a restaurant that is advertising Lunar New Year meal, it's a sit-down restaurant, by the way, can serve it in paper bowls with plastic spoons and forks. If I'm paying $20 for a meal and I'm gonna feed myself in plastic food or use plastic spoons, forks, or bowls, I'm gonna do it at home. But yeah, so I'm a bit angry. I tipped the waitress pretty well because I realized that she wasn't at fault for this, but I left a pretty blunt, but I had a friend vet it review regarding it, and so hopefully they can understand that what they did was a bit insulting, especially since I'm away from family. I haven't celebrated Lunar New Year properly in years, and so yeah, just it is what it is. I went from $14 to about 17, a little over 17. So I've got a problem. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, it's a good problem to have. But look, it's you can barely see the bottom now. Well, you can't see it, but you can barely see the bottom now. Okay. Now we're going on to. So initially, I was going to debut this when I was going to cash stuff, whatever I had left over from the car, but because the car wasn't fixed today, and by the way, I sat in the automobile shop for 5 hours, and I had my dog with me, so we were sitting out in the cold for 5 hours, and then it told us, yeah, it needs to be fixed. Oh, by the way, we can't do it today. And I'm like, I'm about to like blow things out of proportion. So yeah, anyway, so my former wallet, which is now my high yield savings wallet. So my high yield savings funds. So what I'm doing that's different now is obviously I have this I have the savings thing, and then I made my own placeholders, and these can be erased with nail polish remover. And so every time I put something in the bank, like right now I have $104, I can put my placeholder in there. I'm gonna do this for all of these, even though like my placeholders aren't there's nothing in any of these categories except for maybe Miel, which is currently in my wallet, which doesn't count. But yeah, so that's what I really wanted to debut, is that like I finally finished it, and what I plan to do now is the ones that are super ugly, like this one, I'm going to redo, or I'm actually going to make a new design out of it. I quite haven't decided yet. I'm just more the fact that I'm showing this off now than before I head out. And this is my no priority. Okay, so I kept the former, so I used Baddies and Budgets when I first started, Baddies and Budgets and I Am Her Stationery. I kept these placeholders in here just in case, but now that I've completed all of these, and I made 16 of them, I'm going to just continue using mine for now, but I kept it there just in case I needed it, and in case like this wasn't ready by this video. Yeah, but anyway. These, unfortunately, I wasn't able to draw these out. I really just wanted to try it, but I'm gonna start doing different designs or whatnot. While I'm in the mountains, I'm hoping, it's probably not going to happen, but I'm hoping that I have enough time to start sketching stuff and seeing if I can make better designs or better stuff, because like, well, I think these are cute and I like these designs. I think it would be even more interesting if I added more to the mix, especially since like I am a watercolor painter and I do want to just make it so that I am showing off my talent and being authentically myself. So with the exception of eating out and gas, but I said that I was going to do gas, and hobbies and ties, actually just with the exception of everything, we're doing okay. I know that's super debatable, but we are doing okay. And yeah, I'm actually really excited for this next week, and I hope that things go well for me. And I will see you guys on probably late Friday Mountain Time, or early, no, not even Saturday. I'm snowboarding Saturday. I'm snowboarding all day Saturday. Maybe even early morning Sunday. We will see. Hopefully, but we will see. Regardless, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with me. And I'm sorry I'm absolutely chaotic, but that's just my nature. And enjoy.